All right, welcome back to the Full View. Before the break, we were talking about petrol prices reaching a record high. By the way, the last time they were above 17 Rand per litre was in 2018, and they've never been this high. 95 unleaded from tomorrow will be 17 Rand 32 cents, and fears of a lot of knock-on effects for living costs for many who spend a lot of their salary on transport. Let's see if we can take you back to the Northwest Province, where we're joined by our reporter Zebilon Maine in Klerksdorp. Zebilon, if you can hear me this time, what are motorists saying in your area?
Thank you very much. Good evening to you and your viewers. We are here in Klerksdorp, where we are in one of the garages here in Klerksdorp in the northwest, where we understand that petrol is going to increase by 1 rand. But what I can say is that we tried to speak to the motorists who tried not to talk to us in camera because of their saying they are in a hurry. But when we talked to them off camera, they were saying that it's a major blow for them because of some of them they have to travel so far for a long distance, in fact, for doing their businesses. But if the petrol is going to increase, it means that they are not going to cope at all with the business that they are doing on the roads.
All right, and I guess that is the fear. Have you managed to speak to taxi commuters, or is it mainly the motorists? Are you seeing queues at petrol stations tonight?
Yeah, well, earlier on I spoke to one of the taxi operator. He was saying that with the increase of this petrol, it means that they are going to lose more because on daily basis their cars are breaking down and so on, and in that instance they have to use their money that they get from the commuters to buy parts and whatnot. But now, once the petrol is starting to increase, it's going to be a problem on them because they are not going to make a lot of much money, so to say, on daily basis. But let me talk to one of the motorists here. I think she might be able to say something. Ma'am, thanks very much for joining us. You are live on TV on SABC 404. With regards to the increase of petrol, what's your thoughts with regards to that?
Oh, that's going to be bad for the economy because food is going to go up, everything is going to go up. And we are still in COVID. That's a very, very bad thing. But we have to stay positive.
With this increase, do you think you're going to cope?
We have to believe. We have to be positive. We can't be negative. No.
Thank you very much for your time. That's one of the motorists. My dear sir, can we talk to you for a minute with regards to the increase of petrol? Petrol is increasing with 1 rand. 1 rand rather. What's your thought with regards to the increase? Do you think you are going to cope going forward?
No, there's no way. We're trying hard to stay positive, but things like this will just break you down. No one will grow. We are just going backwards all the time. But we cannot change that price. We don't have authority to change the price. We must just put petrol in. We need to get to work.
So what do you think the government must do in order to stabilize the petrol?
They need to follow Botswana. Because we're supplying Botswana, and look at the price difference. So I don't know. Whoever is taking a chip out of that amount must just shrink it a bit so that we can all survive and get somewhere. Or grow at least.
That's one of the motorists that we spoke to earlier on. They are saying that we must stay positive. But with that, back to you in studio.
Yeah, some motorists are really bleak and trying to fill up ahead of that petrol price increase. Thank you very much, our reporter in the Northwest, Zebilon Maine.